This is your primetime forecast for East Alabama and West Georgia from Dr. Don's Weather. Dr. Don's Weather is made possible by the Randolph County Commission, First Light Coffee, Roger Bell Auto Brokers, Southern Auction Solutions, Genesis Wake Clinic, Jimmy Stevens Construction, Anchor Roofing, the Town of Wadley, Auction 431 South, the Salem Auction House, and Bama Diesel Repair. From the Alpha Weather Center, powered by Boondocks Barbecue and Creamery, Southern Union State Community College, and the venue at 5 Points Farms. Here's Dr. Don.
Hey, East Alabama and West Georgia, welcome to your weekend. It is Saturday, March 16th, 2024. Dr. Don with you in your prime time forecast. Hey, it's time for the 49th annual Randolph County Learning Center Bike Hike. Coming up real soon, we've got the Miss Bike Hike pageant, which will be taking place on April 13th. And so now's the time to sign up and be ready for the Miss Bike Hike pageant. All the festivities get started at 10 a.m. on April the 13th. This is one of the big fundraisers for the Randolph County Learning Center in Roanoke. You can call for more information, 334-863-8991. Wow, this is my 32nd year to be involved with Bike Hike. Started this venture back in 1992, the Don, Robin, and Cindy show. And looking forward to being with you folks for the 49th annual Bike Hike, which will be taking place on May 18th at the Rec Center in Roanoke. I'll be there. We'll be broadcasting live. Going to have a lot of fun. And the big event out at the radio station, Eagle 102, will be on May 10th for the warm-up. So mark your calendars, very important dates. The beauty pageant on the 13th, the warm-up on May 10th, and then the actual bike hike itself on May 18th. 49 years. We're going to have a lot of fun this year with Bike Hike and Dr. Don's Weather. All right, let's see here. Where do we go from here? Well, let's do this. Let me remind you that if you want to get one of these, there's two things you can do to really increase your chances. Number one, you want to call Jamie Dukas and let him review your insurance coverage. Let him see if he can increase your coverage and reduce your cost. And he can handle insurance in Alabama and in Georgia. He's local to Randolph County. He's going to be there when you need him. But when you call him to get that review, make sure you tell him you want a Dr. Don coffee cup. So he's going to send me your name. Then, if you go over to our YouTube channel and subscribe to Dr. Don's Weather, I'm going to enter your name again. So you'll have two chances to win. You'll be doubling your odds if you'll do those two things. And then every Friday morning, starting next Friday, we're going to draw a name out of the hat to see who is going to win a Dr. Don coffee cup so you can enjoy a hug and a mug every morning when you're watching your primetime forecast. Get in touch with Jamie by scanning that QR code you see on the screen. Click the link at the top of the video, or you can call him at 256-831-7770. Jamie Dukas for your local insurance needs. Also, again, don't forget to go to our YouTube channel, click subscribe, and the little bell so that when we go live to cover severe weather, you'll be guaranteed to get that notification. Now, look, folks, we're going to be switching over to YouTube exclusively sometime this summer, so you might as well go ahead and migrate over there now so that you don't miss a thing when we go live to cover severe weather, just like we did multiple times yesterday. We had some nasty storms move through East Alabama and West Georgia yesterday morning. Thank goodness there was no major damage. But we did have some pretty heavy thunderstorms yesterday. All right, so the next several days, today's going to be dry. It's going to be a very nice Saturday across East Alabama and West Georgia. Get outside and enjoy it, because Sunday, maybe not so much. We're looking at a good chance of rain on Sunday morning into mid-afternoon, and then maybe a freeze coming on Monday night into Tuesday morning. Now, I know it's been very tempting with these spring-like temperatures to get out there and plant stuff and But understand, folks, we're not done with these cold snaps. They're going to be every time we have a storm system move through and we have showers and thunderstorms, it's going to turn cool after those showers. Now, with each passing storm, maybe we don't get as cold, but we're going to drop below freezing again on Monday night, probably into the upper 20s. For more than a couple of hours. So that would certainly be cold enough to damage tender vegetation. So don't be tempted. It's not time to plant yet. But if you have, you might want to make plans to get out there maybe this afternoon or probably tomorrow afternoon would be a better idea after the rain stops, and cover up those tender vegetation plants, because it's going to get cold enough on Monday night into Tuesday where we could have some problems. And there's a look at the map kind of showing you those areas where we think there is a good chance, and we got a significant chance across portions of East Alabama and West Georgia, an elevated chance down there in the Auburn-Opelika area, and even up there in Anniston, we're looking at an extreme chance here that we're going to drop below 32 on Monday night into Tuesday. So all across East Alabama and West Georgia, it be cold Monday night into Tuesday morning. Not so much this morning. Here are your current conditions at the venue at 5 Points Farms. 57 degrees currently. Wind is calm. The humidity 99%. The barometric pressure 30.00 inches and steady. Dew point 57. Look at that, right at a half inch of rain in those storms that moved through yesterday morning. High temperature yesterday was 68. We currently have fog in the area, so be careful. Sunrise this morning, 6:48. The sun sets this evening at 6:51 p.m. Headed for a mostly sunny, pretty decent Saturday. Look at the temperature. 73 will be the high this afternoon. 72 up in Lineville. Anniston will hit 70. It'll be 75 in Valley, and Auburn tops out this afternoon at 75 degrees. 6-day forecast from the Alpha Weather Center. Jamie Dukas, your local Alpha agent for your Saturday. We're looking at a foggy start, giving away to partly sunny skies, 73 in the afternoon. 54 your overnight low, and we'll introduce a 40% chance of rain after midnight this evening. And we'll increase that to a 70% chance on Sunday. I think Sunday morning into early, maybe mid-afternoon will be the greatest opportunity for showers. A rumble of thunder can't be completely ruled out, but this is not going to be a severe weather event. Maybe by 2, 3, 4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, sun comes back out. 64 will be the high on your Sunday, down to 39 on Sunday night. Monday, the actual cold front will pass through. It'll be dry when it moves through. It'll be mostly sunny, 54 on your Monday. Down to 29 degrees on Monday night. Some of you may hit 27, 28, but the issue here is we'll be below freezing for more than a couple of hours. So if you've got tender vegetation out there, it could be a problem. On Tuesday morning, when you get up, there'll be some frost out there. 58's all we'll do on Tuesday. Down to 38 Tuesday night. Warming trend starts. This is the way we do this in the South this time of year. On Wednesday, mostly sunny, 68. Thursday, partly sunny, almost 70 degrees. And our next storm system arrives on Thursday night into your Friday. We have got to do something about that pattern. This will be the 4th week in a row we've had rain on Fridays. We need to back that up to Monday or Tuesday, so the weekends, the entire weekend will be dry. I'll start working on that. All right, let's take a look at your Southern Union State Community College live Doppler HD radar this morning, showing a few scattered showers down in extreme southern Georgia, northern Florida, between Albany and Tallahassee, back over toward Jacksonville, just north of Gainesville. And then maybe a few scattered showers near Brunswick all the way up to Savannah on the East Coast. We see no precipitation this morning across East Alabama and West Georgia. As we zoom in a little closer on our area, you can see there are 0 returns out there this morning on the radar. And I expect it to stay that way until after midnight tonight. Don't forget to follow us up on X, formerly Twitter, at DSTREN1040. We broadcast all of our weather information just as we do on Facebook, YouTube, and at DrDonWX.com. That's our home on the World Wide Web. Microphone's up too high there. And we got cats that play around in the studio, and they get everything all out of whack. Anyway, so again, don't forget to get in touch with Jamie Dukas. Tell him you want a Dr. Don coffee cup. He's going to send me your name. Also, go over to our YouTube channel and subscribe to Dr. Don's Weather. We're going to enter your name the second time. So you're going to double your chances to win. Starting next Friday morning, we're going to start drawing to see who is going to win a Dr. Don coffee cup. So be sure you do that today. When you get your coffee cup, take a picture of it, send it to me. We'll feature you here on Dr. Don's Weather. You can also head up to our merchandise store, the Dr. Don Weather Store. The link's at the top of the video. If you're on YouTube, it's at the bottom of the video. And you can go ahead and purchase one of those coffee cups. You can get a T-shirt, get a baseball cap. We've got hoodies. And all of the proceeds, or a great percentage of the proceeds, come back to support us here at Dr. Don's Weather. So that's a great way to show your support to keep us going as we are in our 5th year of coverage for East Alabama and West Georgia. That'll do it for today's primetime forecast. Good Lord willing, if the creek don't rise. We'll see you back in here first thing tomorrow morning for your Sunday morning edition on Dr. Don's Weather. Enjoy your Saturday.
This has been your primetime forecast for East Alabama and West Georgia from the Alpha Weather Center, powered by Southern Union State Community College, the venue at 5 Points Farms and Boondocks Barbecue and Creamery. Dr. Don's Weather is supported by the Randolph County Commission, First Light Coffee, Roger Bell Auto Brokers, Southern Auction Solutions, Genesis Weight Clinic, Jimmy Stevens Construction, Anchor Roofing, the Town of Wadley, Auction 431 South, the Salem Auction House, and Bama Diesel Repair. Be sure to like us on Facebook, share us with all of your friends, and subscribe to Dr. Don's Weather on YouTube. We will be back tomorrow morning with another edition of your primetime forecast on Dr. Don's Weather.